So welcome to all of you. So today we'll see the double integration such way that the limits of x and limits of y are not given. Only I have given the region, how the your region is. So your region is what bounded by two curves, or three curves or four curves, right? In this form, you have to given the region. So we'll evaluate the double integration over the region, and the region is given to you. Okay, the region is nothing but what it is bounded by some curves, right? The equation of the curves are given to you. Okay, so we solve this problem. You have integral over d x plus twice y dx. D means dx dy divide x whatever you can take, where d is the region bounded by the parabolas y is equal to x square and y is equal to 1 plus x square. Okay, so now solution. Let r is equal to double integral over d x plus twice y dA, where d is the region bounded by whatever is the curve, we write only the equation twice x square y is equal to 1 plus x square. Okay, so now you have to draw the region. This is the crucial part only. Okay, so once you draw the region, so then you can find the limit of x and limit of y. So how to draw the region first? This is the parabola. You know that this parabola is this. This parabola is this. Okay, this parabola. Okay, now this y is equal to this. I can write this is what x square is equal to y minus 1. This is also parabola. This is what x minus 0 square y minus 0 y minus 1. That means what here 0 1 0 1 is the this is what the focus. This is the what vertex of the parabola. This is the vertex of the parabola 0 0 for this parabola. Now for this parabola your vertex is this now 0 1, and your parabola is like this then, right? So this parabola is like this. So now we want to determine whether this parabola is like this or like this, or like this. If you draw this parabola like this, then it intersects here what? So we'll check the position. So to draw this, we need to find a point of intersection first. You need to find a point of intersection. So we find a point of intersection now. We'll see point of intersection. So y is equal to twice x square, y is equal to 1 plus x square. Implies that twice x square is equal to 1 plus x square. Implies that x square is equal to 1. Implies that x is equal to plus or minus 1. Okay, so we put anywhere. So if x is equal to 1, implies that y is equal to, put anywhere now, we will get the same value, is 2. X is equal to minus 1, implies that y is equal to also 2. Minus 1, y is equal to 2. That means what? The point of intersection. So what? The point of intersection is what? 1, 2, minus 1, 2 are the point of intersection. That means these two parabola intersect with each other at 1, 2 and minus 1, 2. So we draw now figure now. Okay, we draw the figure. So we draw the figure. Okay, so this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, this is your origin. These are very important. So x-axis, y-axis. So first we will draw this parabola. The y is equal to twice x square. Okay, so this is y is equal to twice x square. This parabola y is equal to twice x square. Okay. Now this parabola's vertex is this. Okay. Now they intersect at what? 1 minus 1. So this will be your 1 minus 1, and this will be your 1 now. Okay. So they intersect this. So they intersect. So that means what? Your parabola is like this. Like this. Okay. So this is what? This point is 0 1. Okay, now this is your region now. This is your region. The region bounded by two parabolas. Okay, so now to find the limits of x and limits of y, we have to draw strip parallel to y-axis or parallel to x-axis. Now see, if you draw the figure strip parallel to this, Then what here now? For this region you don't have. For this region, this parabola to this parabola, then this parabola to this parabola, and this one parabola to parabola. So that means what? If you want to draw the strip parallel to x-axis, then we get three regions. We get three regions for this one. Okay, and that we don't want. We get three regions for this. We don't want. Okay, so we draw the graph once again. We will draw the graph once again. I will draw graph like this. Okay, and then okay, okay, that is enough now. So what do I have to draw? The graph is inside like this. Okay. So what instead of this, what we draw neatly graph like this, so that your idea will be clear. I'll take this point here and this point here so that you will understand this. Okay, now this, see, the graph will be clear to you now. This is what, so this outside the graph is what, y is equal to 1 plus x square, and the inside this graph is nothing but y is equal to twice x square. Y is equal to twice x square. Name is very important now here. Now see, this point is what, 1 0. This point is what, x is minus 1 here. If x is minus 1, then what is the value of y then? So you have find this is what, 2, and this point is what, 1 2, right? They are the point of intersection. You already found this one, right? Now this is your region. Now this is your region. This is your region. So now if you want, we want to what? This is what? This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. This is your origin. This is your origin, and okay. Okay. So now if you want to find the limit of x and limit of y, so there are two methods. You can draw the strip parallel to x-axis or strip parallel to y-axis. But if you draw strip parallel to x-axis, now see here. For here, so we have the three parts then. If you want to draw, so for here what? So this parabola to this parabola, or the same parabola. Your what? The left part is right part, right? It is on the same parabola. Now here what? This parabola to this parabola, and for this parabola this parabola. So what we'll do? We'll draw strip parallel to y-axis now. We'll draw strip parallel to y-axis. Now see, if you draw anywhere now strip parallel to the y-axis, it is always from lower parabola to upper parabola, right? Anywhere you draw this way, right? So that means what? We'll draw strip parallel to y-axis. So if you draw strip parallel to y-axis, if you draw parallel to y-axis, then we get a limit of x then, right? So limits of x, limits of x, limits of x. So that means what? Your x starts from minus 1 to 1, minus 1 less than equal to x less than equal to 1, because what? Your minus 1 is here and your 1 is here, right? So now here if you want limit of y, then what? Up to this what? Limit of y 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, 1 to 2. You need the three cases. Okay. So that we'll see in the later on. So limits of y. So limits of y means what? You have to find the y from the lower curve, y from the upper curve. Y from the lower curve, y from the lower curve. So what is the equation of this lower parabola? Is what? Y is equal to twice x square. So your lower limit of y is twice x square, and your upper limit of y is what? Y from the upper parabola. Y from parabola is what? Y is equal to 1 plus x square. So 1 plus x square. Okay. So now once we get the limits, then this is what the figure is useless now. Now we don't want figure now. Okay. So now let I is equal to integration. What are the limits of x? Minus 1 to x. Directly you can write also this without writing this limits of x and limits of y. So y from lower curve is twice x square. Y from upper curve is this. What is your equation? Your function twice y. So these are the functions of x. Then you must have to integrate with respect to y. These are the constant. So that means what? These are the limits of x. So you have to integrate that. This part here. This. Okay. So now we'll integrate this. Our usual rule. So only the crucial part is what? To find the limit. So without the figure, right, you cannot find the limits of this. So that means you cannot solve the problem this, right? So you should know how to draw the how to draw parabola, how to draw the line, how to draw the hyperbola or this ellipse, circle. Then you should draw the simple figures of that one. Okay. So now we integrate this with respect to y. So this will what y. Integration of twice y what? Twice y square by 2. And limits are what? Twice x square 1 plus x square dx. Okay. So minus 1 to 1. So we will put 1 plus x square. Okay. So x into 1 plus x square plus 1 plus x square square. Okay. So this is the upper limit minus we will put the lower limit now. So twice x square. So this is what x into twice x square. X into twice x square plus this y get cancelled. This is what twice x square square. Curly bracket complete dx. Okay. So now this is what then minus 1 to 1. We'll simplify this in square bracket now. This is what x plus x cube. X plus x cube plus 1 plus twice x square plus x raised to 4. Okay. Minus. So this is what twice x cube minus twice x cube minus this is 4 x raised to 4 dx. 4x raised to 4 dx. First we will simplify this so that you can integrate it easily now. This is minus 1 to 1. Okay, so we will collect the higher power. Okay, so higher power is what? X to the power 4 here. So that is what? Minus 3 x to the power 4. Okay, so now the lower power is what? X cube. So this is x cube and this is minus twice x cube. So this is minus x cube. Then x square. Is there x square? Yes, this is what? Twice x square. So this is what? Twice x square. Is there x? Yes, there is x. So plus x plus 1. Okay, so dx. We will integrate this now. Minus 3 x raised to 5 upon 5 minus x raised to 4 upon 4 plus twice x cube upon 3 plus x square upon 2 plus x minus 1 to 1. Okay, so minus 1 to 1. So we put x is equal to 1 and then we put x is equal to minus 1. Okay, so this is what? Minus 3 by 5. If you put x is equal to 1, then this is minus 1 by 4. Okay, so plus 2 by 3 plus 1 half plus 1. Okay, minus. We put this is minus 1. So this is what? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Minus because x cube is there. Minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3. Then this is minus 2 by 3. Then this is what? Plus 1 half minus 1. Okay. Now see the same sign. This is minus 1 by 4. See this is minus 1 by 4. This is minus 2. Middle one is minus. Get cancelled. This is half. This is half. So get cancelled. Okay. So now we have to do the addition of this one. Minus 3 by 2. This is what? Minus 6 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Minus 6 by 5. Then this is plus 2 by 3. Plus 2 by 3. This is 4 by 3. Then this is 1 plus 1. This is 2. Okay. So this is what? 15. So minus 18 plus 20 plus 30. Right. So this is what? 12. This is 12. 12 plus this is what? 14. 2 upon 15. So it is divisible by 3. So this is divisible by 3. So 20. So this is what? 1 4 by 5. 14 by 5. Your answer is what? 14 by 5. Oh, this is 18. 6 into 3, this is 18. Okay. So 18 is what? This is 32. This is what? 32. So 32 upon 15 is not divisible by anything. So your answer is what? 32 upon 15. Okay. We take the next problem. Next problem. Evaluate double integral over d xy dA where d is enclosed by y is equal to x square and y is equal to 3x. Y is equal to 3x. Okay, solution. Let I is equal to double integral over d xy dx, where d is enclosed by x y is equal to x square and y square. Okay, so easily we can draw the figure. Easily we can draw. Oh, first what? We'll find the point of intersection. Okay, so 3x is equal to x square. Okay, so that means what here? X is equal to 0 or x will get cancelled. X is equal to 3. Right? So if x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0. Then y is equal to 0. We'll find y from this one. Okay, so or anything we can find this. But if x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 9. That means what? 0, 0 and 3, 9 are the point of intersection of these two curves. Okay, just we have to write only this. This is for this is what this is nothing but for ourselves, right? Okay, so we'll draw the figure now. We'll draw the figure. So this is what? This is your origin. This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. Now this y is equal to x square is parabola. This is your parabola. Y is equal to x square. Okay, so this should be here. This is the origin x-axis. Now this parabola is what? Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square. Then you have to draw a line. Y is equal to 3x. Y is equal to 3x. You know that this line is passing through. This line is passing through only. So how to draw this line? Y is equal to 3x. So this is what? This y is equal to 3x. You have this. What? 3, 9. So x is equal to 3 here somewhere. So now this is what? This is your y is equal to 3x. This is your y, and this point is nothing but your what? 3, 9. This point is 3, 9. Okay, now this is your region. This is your region. You may shade this. You may shade this. Okay, this is your region. Okay, so now here what? See, if you draw the strip parallel to x-axis, strip parallel to y-axis, there is no problem. If you draw strip parallel to y-axis, then this will be your parabola to line. And if you draw the strip parallel to x-axis, then this is what? Line to parabola. You can draw strip parallel to x-axis or parallel to y-axis. So we draw strip parallel to y-axis now. We draw strip parallel to y-axis. Okay, I will tell how what happens if you draw the strip parallel to x-axis. That's how I will tell you later on. Okay. So now I will directly write this integral. This is what? Therefore I is equal to integration. So I have drawn the strip parallel to axis. That means I will write the limit of x first. Right? X first is what? 0 to 3. X will be what? Your 0 to 3. So 0 to 3. Now to find the limit of y. So find the limit of y. That means what? Find y from the lower curve and find y from the upper curve. Y from the lower curve is your lower limit, and y from the upper curve is your upper limit. So y from the lower limit. Y from the lower curve. Your lower curve is parabola. That is x square. And y from the upper curve is your line, that is what? 3x. So this is what? xy. You must have to integrate with respect to y by 3. Now see, if you want to draw strip parallel to x-axis, just I will tell you how to do. What will happen then? The strip parallel to x-axis now. This is your strip parallel to x-axis. If you draw, then your integral becomes what? Integration. If you draw strip parallel to x-axis, then you have to write the limit of y first. It is constant. Limit of y. Limit of y. So this is limit of y. That means what? 0 to 9. You will see this is what? 0 to 9. So 0 to 9. Then what? X from the lower curve, left curve, and x from the right curve. Left curve is this. This left curve is this. This is what then? Y by 3. Right? And x from the right curve. This is your right curve. X from right curve is what? Root y. Is what? Root y. And this is what then? xy dx dy. Okay, you can evaluate this. So we'll see whether these two are same or not. Okay, to solve. But now our problem is so only this figure is only to find these limits of. Once we have these limits of x and limits what? No use of the figure. Okay, now we'll show this one. Okay, so this is what? 0 to 3. So you are we are integrating this. This is what? Y square by 2. then this is what x square to 3x dx. There is a single term only, so no need a curly bracket. We directly put x is equal to this. So 3x square. So this is what 9x square. So this is what 9x cube by 2. 9x cube by 2 minus x to the power 4. So that is what x to the power 5 upon 2. So this is what this is then dx. Now this is what then 9 by 2 x to the power 4 upon 4 minus x to the power 6 upon 12 0 to 3. If you put x is equal to 0, then everything is 0. Okay. So we have to put x is equal to 3 only. So this is what 9 by 2. So 9 by 8. This is what 9 by 4. So 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power 6. 3 to the power 6 upon 12. Upon 12. I can take 3 to the power 4 common. I can take 3 to the power 4 common. So 9 by 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 6. This is what 3 square. So I can take 3 to the power 6 common. No problem for me. This is what then 1 by 8 minus 1 by 12 minus 1 by 12. So this is what then 3 to the power 6 1 by 8. So this is what 24 now. 24. So this is what 3 minus 2. So this is 1 by 12. So 3 to the power 6 1 by 24. Right. So that means what this is what 3 to the power 6 upon 8 now. 3 to the power 5 upon 8. 3 to the power 5 upon 8. So now we'll find the value of 3 to the power 5 now. So you make it this as 3 to the 5 as it is now. Okay, no problem. You can take 3 to the power as it is. Now we'll solve that one. Now whether we'll check both the answers are same or not. Both the answers should be the same. Okay, so we'll solve this one also. We'll solve this one also. Okay, so I'll erase this one. We'll solve that one also. So in the both way you can solve the problem, right? You can draw strip parallel to x-axis. You can draw the strip parallel to x-axis. We have solved this problem with the help of the strip parallel to y-axis. Now we will solve the problem if we draw strip parallel to the x-axis. So what happened there? This is equal to, okay. So this is the only the last problem I will show in the both way. Okay. So you have to do the problem solve. When we solve the problem with the help of parallel to x-axis, you should try for the parallel to y-axis. Okay. If we solve the problem parallel to y-axis, then you try for parallel to the x-axis. Okay. So we do this one 0 to 9 now. 0 to 9. So we are integrating x. So this is what x square by 2 y. Then this is what y by 3 root y dy. Okay. So now this is what 0 to 9. So this is what you have to put the value of x square. X square is equal to y. This is what y square by 2. This is what y square by 2. Okay. Minus. We have to put this is what y cube. This is x square. Y cube by 9. So this is 18. So this is what dy. Okay. So because this is the y square into y is the y cube, and this is 3 square is the 9, and upon 2 is there. So 9 is what 18 there. Okay. So this is what then y cube by 2 minus y cube by 6 now. Is it y cube by 6? Y to the power 4 upon, so 18 into 4. So this is 72. So 0 to 9. Okay. So this is what 9 cube upon 6 minus this is what 9 to the power 4 upon 72. So what is that? 3 to the power 5 now. Right? 3 to the power 5 1. So now here what 1 3 get cancelled now here. So this is what then 1 3 get cancelled. So this is 3 square. This is what 3 to the power 6 now upon 6 minus this is what 3 to the power 12. Right? So this is what 9 into 8 now. Okay. So this is what that is 3 square into 8 now. 3 square into 8. So this will be what then? So 3 to the power 5 upon 2 now. This is 3 to the power 5 upon 2. Minus this is what 3 to the power 10 upon 8. So I can take 3 to the power 5 common. 3 raised to 5 common. Okay. So what do we get then? 3 raised to 5 common. So this is what 1 by 2 minus 3 to the power 5 here we get 3 to the power 5 upon 8 now. Upon 8. Something there. So this is what So this is what 3 to the power not 12. So 3 square. This is 3 square. This is 3 to the power 8 now. 3 to the power 8. That means what? This is 3 to the power 6 now. This is 3 to the power 6. Okay. So that means 3 by 8. This is what? 3 by 8. This is 3 by 8. Okay. Now this is what then? 3 to the power 5. So I will take this is what? 8. This will be 8. So then 8 minus 6. So this is 2. So this is 1 by 4. So 3 to the power by 4. 3 to the power 5 by 4. What is the answer? So this is 9 into 8. Okay. 9 into 8. We'll check this once again. Okay. So okay, you can check, but all the answers are same. This is what 3 to the power 5, 24. Okay, you can check this easily. So both the answers are same. We take the next problem. Evaluate integral over d y dA where d is influenced by x is equal to y square and y is equal to x minus 2. Okay, solution that I is equal to b where d is bounded by or influenced by whatever given, just like that. Okay, so now we will solve this. What y is x is equal to this. Okay, so x is equal to y square and y is equal to x minus 2. So this implies that y is equal to y square minus 2 because your x is y square minus 2. So this implies that y square minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies that. So you can factorize this. What? Just I will write this. What? Y minus 2 y plus 1 is equal to 0. Is it correct? Yes. So this is what? See, this product is y square. This is what? Minus y square plus y minus, so product is this, right? So y is equal to minus 1. Okay. So if y is equal to 2, then so with the help of this one, what? We have put x is equal to y square. So with the help of this one, you get y. So we find the value of x from this equation. So your x is what then? 4. If y is equal to minus 1, then your x is 1. That means the point of intersections are what? 4, 2 and 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. Okay, so we'll draw the figure. Now this is your parabola. This parabola is what? Y square. This parabola is y square. This parabola is x square now. Okay. So this parabola is what? X is equal to y square. Okay. Now you have to draw the line y is equal to x minus 2. Okay. How to draw the line? So we'll put y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2. So your 2 is here somewhere. Okay. Now if you put x is equal to 0, then y is minus 2. So minus 2 is somewhere here. Okay, and we have to join this line now. Okay, draw the straight lines. Okay, now this will be your region now. So this point is what? This point is nothing but just we have calculated this. Point is what? The point of intersection. This point is what? 1 minus 1, and this point is what? 4, 2. This point is what? 4, 2. The points are very important now here. These, right? So to find the limit of x and limit of y, this point help you. Now what we'll do? Now here what? See here. If you draw straight parallel to x-axis, so then this here what? Here what happened? Your parabola, and this here what? There are two. It will be divided into two parts for this one. If you draw this line, so it is divided into two parts. That means if you draw straight parallel to x y axis, then your integral is divided into two parts. So what we do? We draw straight parallel to x axis now. So anywhere if you draw straight parallel to x axis, see what happened then. So we draw straight parallel to x axis. Anywhere if you draw your what? Parabola to line, But if you want to draw the straight parallel to y axis, then what in some part it is parabola to parabola and line to parabola. So that means your integral is divided into two parts. So we are avoiding that one. Okay. So we draw strip parallel to x-axis here. Okay. We draw strip parallel to x-axis. Okay. So now we'll write the limit of this one now. So when we draw the strip parallel to x-axis, we'll write the limit of this first y limit of y. So limit of y are what? Limit of y are -1 to 2 now. Limits of y are -1 to 2, and limits of x. So x from the lower left curve and x from the right curve. X from the left curve is your y square, and x from the right curve, x from the right curve is y plus 2. Is y plus 2 y dx dy dx dy. Okay, so now this is what? -1 to 2. Integrate this. We are integrating this with respect to x. So this is what? Yx now. This is yx. Y square. Y plus 2 dy. Okay, so this is what? -1 to 2. Y into y plus 2 minus. We put upper limit and then lower limit. Y1. This is y2 dy. Just we will simplify this and we will integrate this. So 2. So this is what? Y square plus y square minus y cube dy. Okay, so this is equal to integrated y square. So this is y cube by 3, y cube by 3 plus twice y is 2y square by 2 minus y raised to 4 upon 4, y raised to 4 upon 4. Then limits are what? -2 to 2. So this is what? 8 by 3. We put upper limit. 2 to get cancelled. So plus 4 minus. This is what? 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 means 2 into 4 into 4 is 16. 16 by 4 is 4. Okay. So this is your part is the upper limit. We'll put a lower limit now. So this is -1 by 3. Your y is -1, -1 by 3. Plus these two to get cancelled. Plus 1 now. Plus 1. So then this is what? Plus 1 by 4. Plus 1 by 4 now. Okay. So now we'll simplify this. Your 4 get cancelled. So this is 8 by 3 here. So then here what? Minus become plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 3. Minus 1. Minus 1 by 4. Okay. So this is what then? This is what? 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 9 by 3 is 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 1 by 4. This is minus 1. Okay. And this is what? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is 8 minus 1 is 7 by 4. 8 minus 1 by 4 is 7 by is 7. Oh, this is minus. Oh, this is minus. Okay, this is minus. Okay, this becomes plus. So this becomes plus. Then this is 9 by 4. Then this is 9. Okay, so this is what? If you put minus 1 raised to 4 is a plus. So this is plus 1 by 4. So then this what? By outside there is minus. Minus 1 becomes plus. So this is what? This is 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 by 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 by 4. Okay, so your answer is 9 by 4. Okay. So I hope that you understand this one. Okay, so we'll stop here.